Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Craig here from Video Juice, and winter is finally here. Game of Thrones Season 7 Episode 1. Very, very, very excited. Obviously this is my first Game of Thrones reaction because I started like a few months ago, so we didn't get any previous Game of Thrones, so I probably won't do it last time because if anyone is here watching this, you've already seen Season 6. Season 6 was great. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a phenomenal season. Standout episodes for me were probably the Hodor reveal. I think that was episode 4, called The Door. Battle of the Bastards, for obvious reasons. And then obviously the finale, the music in the finale at the start and at the end was just brilliant when Cersei was using the wildfire to kill everybody at King's Landing. So yeah, I don't really have any predictions. I'm most excited to see how they're going to open this season, just because last season was like an end of chapter or end of Act 2 type thing. It was very final in terms of what it was doing with its stories, whereas previous seasons it usually set up something for the next season. This one it was just like end. Obviously we got Cersei getting crowned, so shit is going to be crazy. I have a theory that like the Cersei as we know is gone. I think Tommen jumping out of the window might have been her last little bit of sanity going, and she is now like the Mad Queen basically. What else we have? We've Dany finally getting to Westeros, hopefully, unless she goes on another detour, but I don't think realistically she can go on another detour. It's been 6 seasons. we need her to get to Westeros. So I think that's it for the recap then. As I said, this is my first Game of Thrones video, so I don't have a whole lot to recap. So we're just going to jump in and check it out and see what it's like and discuss it afterwards. I've been waiting for this for a long time, as have all of you. Very excited. So let's do this. Oh, we got a previously on. Oh no! My little Jon Snow is not on top. Got my little Jon Snow. Now! All is good. Walder Frey. Flashback.
Now that winter has come.
Oh.
But first, a toast. No more of that
Poisoned.
horse piss. This is the finest art. You should have ripped them all out, root and stem.
Oh.
Leave one wolf alive.
Rip that face off.
Sheep are never safe.
Rip that face off. Yes!
When people ask you what happened here, tell them the North remembers. Tell them winter came for House Frey.
Ooh. Oh, that was badass. She just took out like every Frey. Jesus. Show us that intro. Oh, I missed that. Oh no! They have 3 giants. Holy shit.
You expect me to put a spear in my granddaughter's hand?
I don't plan on knitting by the fire while men fight for me. I might be small, Lord Glover, and I might be a girl, but I am every bit as much a northerner as you.
Indeed you are, my lady. No one is
And I don't
questioning.
need your permission to defend the north. We'll begin training every man, woman, boy, and girl on Bear Island.
While we're preparing for attack,
Sit your ass down.
closest castle to Hardhome is Eastwatch by the sea.
And that's where I'll go. Looks like we're the Night's Watch now.
If they breach the wall.
They both made really good points. For what to do? I think I might side with John a bit more. I wasn't thinking about the White Walker invasion. With all the whites.
You start wearing a crown.
They need everyone united.
Joffrey never let anyone question his authority. You think he was a good king?
Oh, that was a low blow.
You're as far from Joffrey as anyone I've ever met.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a cool map. Like, what the fuck? Have you gone mad?
Enemies everywhere. We're surrounded by traitors. You're in command of the Lannister army now. How do we proceed?
Winter's here. We can't win a war if we can't feed our men and our...
She's so delusional.
The Tyrells have the grain, the stronger, better allies. We can't win this war alone.
Who? There's nobody left, is there?
I think I listened to Father for 40 years and learned nothing.
Or is there not? She obviously has a plan.
Murder them together.
Oh! Oh! You got an upgraded suit. Back away, not today. Disco lady.
Rebelled against the throne for the right to be monarchs, but as I recall, the people I was cutting down were your own kin.
The place was getting crowded. I enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed killing Greyjaws. And two good hands.
Ho ho ho. Low blow.
I decline your proposal.
Huh.
Why?
You're not trustworthy.
I won't return to King's Landing until I have that for you.
Someone, maybe? Oh, we're in the library. We didn't see Sam in a while. Oh, the old town? He looks bored as fuck. Ugh. Ugh, that's nasty. Ooh. Oh, they didn't need to show us. It's like they're eating and shitting the same stuff. Damn it. He's gonna need to ninja his way in and get it himself. There's nobody gonna give it to him. I mean, he took his father's Valyrian steel sword. Surely he can rob from the maesters. Although it's probably quite a bit trickier. Especially to get out with it. Oh, he's trying. Oh, I saw Tormund in the background looking over at Brienne. Yeah. He's waltzing over. Giving her that look. Oh!
You're a lucky man.
Oh. It's Ed Sheeran. I'd heard he was going to be getting a cameo.
It's a pretty song. I've never heard it before.
It's a new one.
Are you hungry? We've got some rabbit.
I'm going to kill the queen.
It's very forward. They have no idea. Oh, is that?
Don't worry, the fire won't bite. I want to show you something.
Oh,
My fucking luck, I end up with a band of fire worshippers.
Almost seems like divine justice.
There's no divine justice, you dumb cunt. If there was, you'd be dead.
oh man, I'm so happy the hound didn't die.
Would be alive.
And is he going to show him something in the fire?
What
Could
do
get
you
him on
want?
board.
Look into the flame.
A wall of ice.
The wall.
The wall.
What else?
It's where the wall meets the sea. There's a castle there.
Do you believe we're here for a reason?
Oh, he looks like he's on board anyway. Oh, it is. Are they the people that... the family that Arya and him stole the silver from? It is, right? I thought I'd recognize the place. And his hesitance for going in there. That makes sense. That's really sad.
You deserve better. Both of you.
Oh. Is that not the dagger that...
Has she come yet?
It's Jorah.
The Dragon Queen. Daenerys Stormborn.
Haven't heard anything.
How did he get there? Oh, her new outfit looks badass. They all look badass. Her new outfit looks really, really cool though. She actually finally made it. Six seasons later, she has arrived.
Shall we begin?
Such a good way to end it. Ah, damn it. Ah, I'm so good. There's a lot to jump into here. So Jorah's like, Dany told him to go and find a cure. So did he just go? He must have just went. I wouldn't say he went straight to the Maesters, but he must have went to the Maesters to see. I suppose like they would be a safe bet to go to. Not a safe bet, but you're probably your best bet if they hold the knowledge of the realm or whatever. Surely they would be the ones that would have a cure. It's a little bit sad to see him locked up like that, though. I don't know. It was very un-Game of Thrones like for me to think this, but like I was thinking that he was going to pop back up and have the cure thing, but it makes sense this way. It's just I like Jorah, so I was hoping he would. Find the cure. I don't know what gift Euron is going to give Cersei. I mean, the only thing the first thing that popped into my head was a person. My first two thoughts were Sansa and Tyrion. But I mean, how is he going to get them? To get them, he would need to destroy Winterfell or destroy Dany's army. So there's obviously something else that he's going to get. I can't think of it off the top of my head of what he could bring. You know, so we'll have to wait and see. The shit montage. I've been changing out all the stuff. That was graphic, man. That got me a little bit. So with the Hound, I thought at first when they first went to the house, I was like, that looks familiar, and I think I said it in the video. I was like, is that? And then I stopped myself because I was like, no, it couldn't be. When he stole the silver, remember the two people took him in, and then he stole the silver. It has to be them, right? It was a really sad moment. Especially with the Hound now that he's after turning a new leaf, kinda. I mean, I know he went back on it a little bit after Ian McShane. I can't remember his character's name. After Ian McShane got killed, so, but he obviously still has a little bit of good in him, and he felt guilty over what happened, obviously, because he killed the two of them. But that was a cool little throwback to something previously that happened. I liked seeing that again. The Walder Frey moment at the start is possibly my favourite opening so far. It was just brilliant. At first I was unsure if it was a flashback or not. I actually wrote it down, Walder Frey flashback with a question mark, just in case it came back later on. I didn't know what they were going to do with the scene, but the more it went on, the more it was obvious that it was that it was Arya. I know the minute the wine came out, I was like, she's poisoning these motherfuckers. So that was a very cool moment. Arya is she seems so different, but yet there's glimpses of the old Arya in there as well, which I like. I mean, it shows her character has had so much growth over the last 6 seasons, especially over the last 2 with the faceless men and all her training and all that stuff. So it's cool to see her utilize that in such a big way. It's cool to see her using her skills, and actually it shows how far she's come. You look at like her now compared to season 1, it's crazy how different they are. I loved the line, if anyone asks, the North remembers, and winter came for the phrase. That was a fucking phenomenal line. I loved that. My pen is always, this is literally the worst pen I think I've ever had. Okay. Cersei seems a bit different. She seems a lot less emotional. Like, the thing that I was thinking of between seasons, I had thought about it when I watched the episode as well, but I was more thinking of it between seasons. I can't remember exactly when, but I was like, Cersei has always been, like, her main goal was to be protective of her children, and she was all about her and her family and her children and all this. And I think when Tommen died, I think Tommen was the last little bit of her, maybe not sanity, but there was like that part of her is now gone, and now she is just ruthless, like full on ruthless. So I think we're going to see a very different Cersei. She did seem a little bit different here. She didn't even want to talk about Tommen. She wants everyone dead. You know. So I mean, it's hard to feel sorry for her. I don't. It's about time the Lannisters started getting their comeuppance. We've had 6 seasons of them shitting on everybody, and now they're finally starting to get shit on themselves. So it's a welcome change. They have giants. They have zombie giants. I cannot believe they have zombie giants. Did we see a Hodor? I forgot to look out for Hodor because I saw the giants, and the first thing that popped in my head is 1-1. I'm gonna replay it and just see if there is a Hodor, because I did think when the episode with the door happened and the Hodor reveal, I was thinking like they could just turn Hodor. Hodor would have been a good wight to have. I don't see him. I thought they might have snuck him in there, maybe. They might not, you know. I just thought it'd be worth checking again, just in case. Jesus. That army. They have 3 giants. 3 zombie giants. That's crazy. And the snowstorm surrounding them is really, really cool. It adds a lot to their like fright factor, their scare factor or whatever. And it just makes them look fucking badass. Yeah. I don't really have a whole lot more. The stuff with Sam in the, I think it's Old Town. I'm just going to call it Old Town. I'll look it up after this. The stuff with Sam in Old Town was good. I didn't expect it to go that way, although it makes sense. I should have. I mean, it makes sense that they're not just going to hand him all the stuff that he needs. He's going to have to work for it. But that was gruesome what he was doing. I'm surprised he stole the stuff so easily and got out with him so easily and still has him so easily. And has them in, like, nobody has noticed him missing yet, even though they're these. Surely if these are so important and so secret that they would have him checked, you know? So, I don't know. Probably, I mean, he's still time. It's one episode. He still could get caught. Hopefully not. It's interesting now that he found the cave made of dragon glass. He'd give that to Jon. Jon is going to have to go to Dragonstone. Daenerys is going to be there, which means that's a potential meetup for the two of them, which is going to be very, very exciting. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot more. Pen start working again. Great episode. I really enjoyed it. So happy Game of Thrones is back. Winter is finally here. After over a year of waiting, we had to wait a bit longer this year. Only 7 episodes this season, which is disappointing, but it's also good at the same time because it means they probably have a bigger budget. Not a bigger budget, but the budget is like there's more budget per episode, and I like that they're not dragging out. Like they could have easily pumped it up to 10 episodes and dragged out the story for the sake of getting those 10 episodes out there. A lot of shows would have stretched it and tried to get that extra bit of money, but HBO didn't, and thankfully that means that these 7 episodes this season are probably going to be jam-packed story-wise, which makes me very excited. So yeah, I think I'll call it at that. I am going to be doing, I'm going to try and do a Q&A for Game of Thrones. I want to do it afterwards. I want to interact with the viewers more. And I was trying to think of stuff, and a questions and answers thing is probably the best way of starting something like this anyway, until I think of something better or think of extra stuff to do. So if you want to leave a question for next episode, I will be doing the Q&A before the episode, like during the recap or whatever. So if you want to leave a question, you can tweet at us, or you can leave a comment on our Facebook page, or you can leave a comment on the website, in the forum on the website, whatever. Just make sure you like hashtag it or something, Q&A, and we'll look into it. It's only the first week, so it's going to be a bit messy. We might even get many questions. Hopefully we do. I'll obviously refine it and make it more easier in the future. This is just a rough test to see how it goes. So if you have any questions or opinions or anything on the episode, leave it in one of our social media profiles with the hashtag Q&A. So thank you for watching. As always, you can comment and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, it is all good. We have some social media links and a website address down in the description as well if you want to check them out. We also have a Discord community channel. You can find the address on the website if you want to check that out. We just discuss movies and games and TV shows and all that. And we have voice channels if you want to get together and game and stuff. You can join in if we're doing Let's Plays and stuff like that. We'll be back next week with another reaction to Game of Thrones. We'll have some other reactions and gaming videos on the channel during the week as well if you want to check them out. And yeah, I think that's it then. We'll see you next time. Later.